Now I'm standing here with two ladies who came up to me and said that you were here doing what?
Showing off the cars.
Showing off
Showing
the
off the cars.
Now, how do you show off the cars?
Get them all shiny and as good looking as they can be for everyone to enjoy them.
Now, is this a car club, all of these cars?
Yep, this is Style Car Club.
And how are you associated with this club?
My husband is the president.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Now, do you know a lot about these cars? Did you know a lot about them before you married this guy, or did this come with the marriage?
This came with the marriage. Yes.
So what have you learned so far?
There are a lot of hard work and a lot of attention, and you get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
Showing them off to the people
Now,
for them to enjoy.
Now, how are you connected with all of this?
Her husband's my cousin.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of a family
Family,
thing. This is
yes.
part of your. Oh, look over here. This is part of
That's
your.
my husband.
This is your husband's car.
Yes.
So you go out riding around in this thing?
Yes, he just finished it for this show. And he goes and shows it off, and people love to take pictures of it, and we just really enjoy that. Working so hard, and for everyone to have such a pleasure to check it out.
Now, where is he now?
He's right over here.
He's looking at other cars.
He goes around and checks out all his competition.
Now, do you get it all? I mean, does he show more attention to the cars, or to you? Do you ever?
Well, he does show a lot of attention, and it gives him a lot of enjoyment, and because he's happy, you know, we're all happy.
Yeah, but you've gotten into this thing, I can tell.
Yeah, I really get a kick out of, you know, all the hard work and everybody enjoying it.
Yeah, because it really, I mean, you watch everybody standing around, they really enjoy
Yeah, they've been really taking a lot of pictures, a lot of video, and they really appreciate the hard work that has been placed into it.
Do you think the average person, I'm not talking about the people here,
Okay.
but the average person out on the street has any understanding of how hard it is to do something like this?
I think they appreciate it too. I really do. I think when we go driving down the street, it catches their eye. They live it too. They just love all the cruisers and lowriders and how different they can do a car.
Well, we found your husband, just as we
this
thought.
is him.
We didn't know where you were, but you're going to show us a little bit something special here.
Sure, I'll raise it up for you and lay it back down just
All right.
to show you how.
You're going to raise it up, and what does that mean?
The hydraulics, it's a pump that actuates cylinders with fluid, and batteries run the system. And when you hit a toggle switch, it activates the pump, which puts fluid into the cylinders, which raises the car.
I think I'm going to have to see. I've seen this on TV. I've never seen it in person. This is going to be kind of interesting. Okay, here he goes. Oh, wow. Now, can you do that while it's traveling down the road?
Yeah.
Do it again for us. Oh, man. That's great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play with.
Put it back down again. There he comes. Oh, that's great.
A lot of fun. That's a big kick out of the whole thing. It's playing with the hydraulics, competing with other guys when hydraulics, hitting the switch back and forth.
I tell you, she's a good spokesperson.
I was watching her. I was behind you.
Oh, you were behind us the whole
I was
time.
watching.
Because she really has gotten into this thing.
Yeah, she did. I was proud watching her.
You did good.
I did good.
She did good.
Yay.
And I want to come. Can I come riding with you sometime?
Sure, anytime.
Anytime.
Because that's got to be a trip.
Yeah, it is, and a lot of bouncing around.
Yeah.
I'd love to drive up to KCET some morning in this, with it bouncing around like that.
Yeah,
we
you
can,
look
we
cool.
can pull in like an airplane and kind of land.
They wouldn't know what hit them if we pulled up with something like that.
And a lowrider.
Anytime, just give me a call and we'll pick you up and take you down there.
Hey, you got a date. We're going to
Okay,
do
you
that.
got
And
it.
this is your brother,
This is my
little brother.
Alex.
This has been great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Stand over there by the car. That's what we're going to be driving into KCT in one of these days, so y'all better get ready. Now, did you know much about this stuff before being over here today?
About cars, stuff
yeah,
like
about
that.
these low rider things.
Yeah, you know, I'm from California. I grew up around cars like this and stuff like that. And, you know, growing up, everybody wants a car like this, you know, as you're growing up.
Well, you know what I thought would be a good idea would be LAPD should have a couple of those cars on hydraulics.
Plain black and white, huh? Put a roll bar over it.
Yeah.
Put some hydraulics on it.
Santa Barbara has one.
What?
Santa Barbara Police Department has one.
You're kidding.
Yeah, they have one. I was up at the show about a month ago. They have
On hydraulics, it moves around.
I don't think it. They said they were going to do it, but it had rims, custom paint job, all that stuff.
See, fellas, you're letting Santa Barbara beat you to the punch here.
Oh, no, we got to catch up. You know, it must be that city budget, you know. We got to catch up. It's that LA budget deal. I think that's
What do you think?
No, it's a great car.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Yeah, but I mean about you all having a car like that in the... See, we need to talk to Chief Williams about this.
I think that'd be part of your community-based policing, have a car like that, huh?
Exactly. Don't you?
I think so, too.
Whoa!
Watch yourself. It's
Boy,
gonna
that
lead
thing
you
jumps all over the place.
Yeah, you charge a battery. It's like a toy. You have to charge them all the time
Uh-huh.
for it to work. Oh yeah.
Now, you go down the highway like this?
Well, it's not exactly legal too,
Oh, it's not.
but people still do it.
Okay, now here are members of the New Illusions Car Club.
Second time out
Second time here at this show.
at this show.
Now, how much preparation does it take to get ready for a show like this?
Weeks, months even, yeah.
What kind of stuff do you have to do?
Well, as far as polishing, detailing, there's a lot of polishing, detailing.
Look at
that needs to
this.
be done on it.
Now, who put that on the...
I did all the work on the car.
You did all
Yeah.
of this?
I do custom. I painted the whole club, actually. All the cars
So,
of the club.
when you have a club like this, does everybody have a different talent as far as what they bring
They do,
to the
but
table?
The whole thing about having a club is where everybody unites and helps each other out to fix up the cars the way they are.
Uh-huh.
Because one person alone working on the cars just won't
won't
do
work.
it. No.
This is tradition for the Chicanos, the Latinos. This is our heritage. This is our culture, and we're proud of it.
Yeah.
This is what Lowrider's all about.
Well, I'm embarrassed to say I didn't know it was this big a deal.
Well, it's never gone to the forefront. Like I said, this has been going on from the 70s to the 60s, small scale. And thanks to Lowrider magazine and all the clubs here, they're just bringing it back up into the forefront. And we're known worldwide now. It's in the Japan, it's in the Europe, in the Sweden. It's worldwide now.
Well,
it's like the guys from the East Coast with their muscle cars. This is the Lowrider is to Southern California.
Yeah.
And it's worldwide now. It's a worldwide movement.
Well, this is putting us on the map, Southern
That's
California.
what it is. It's putting Southern California on the map. And it's something we rightly deserve. Back in the 70s and 60s, Lowriders had a bad image. Is that basically gangbangers associated with lowriding. It's not the case anymore.
My biggest obstacle is educating people how big our lifestyle is, and the lifestyle I'm referring to is the lowrider movement that's spreading throughout. Well, it's been part of our Chicano community for decades now, but now it's spreading and crossing over into different ethnic communities, be it the Anglos, Black, Asians.
Well, now, when you say lifestyle, what do you mean exactly?
Well, for us, a lot of Chicanos, we feel it's a way of life, and you know, the car plays a big role in our social interaction. We spend a lot of times in preparing our cars and taking them out. It's when people ask me to define what's low riding, I could sum it up in one word: that's pride. And a lot of people put a lot of individual feelings and expression in their vehicle. That's why every vehicle is what I would call an artistic expression. You know, the vehicle itself is the canvas, and the artist is the car show builder.
How far can you take these things before you reach the limit? Is there a limit?
The only limitation is your imagination. That's pretty much the bottom line. And once you got an imagination, you could do anything.
Now, do you all go out riding in this thing very much?
Yes, every day practically.
And what kind of reaction do you get when you're going down the street?
A lot of people say thumbs up, they like it.
Yeah.
I get a lot of that from the elderlies.
Really?
Yeah.
Make you feel good?
Oh, yeah. You know, that's my pride and joy.
Now, when you say your pride and joy, what do you mean by that?
It comes from inside. That's where it comes from. That's all I can say. It just comes from inside, straight from the heart.
So in other words, this is a lot more than just a car.
Yeah, very much so.
All my friends know the lowrider. The lowrider is a little higher. Lowrider drives a little slower. Lowrider is a real goer. Hey. Lowrider knows every street, yeah. Lowrider is the one to meet, yeah. Lowrider don't use no gas now. Lowrider